Yo, it's your main man, Raheem Rossi. The other day I'm talking about why the beginning of anything sucks. Why the start of this will make you feel like this. Why when you do this for the first time, it hurts like a motherfucker. Why you do this and you fell asleep because you was thinking so hard. It's okay. Today I'm finna get into why the plays and why the beginning always is the phases of what. If you gonna keep doing it or if you ain't. You dig? Like, it's gonna break you or it's gonna make you. I'm gonna tell you my experiences on how I felt when I started this and how I started that. You dig? Today, let's get into it, man. Anyway, man, you build new paradigms when you're starting something new. Let's get into that. Let's get into the science and the knowledge of this shit. I looked it up. AI told me this. You dig? Google told me that. You dig? And I don't read my books. This is all you getting everything on my mind at one time, all in one walk. You feel me? And what's on your mind is depending on where you gonna go. So what you listen to is what you breathe, and you only here because you trying to get a little better too. You trying to see a person who in the same boat as you. I'm probably rocking the same boat as you, trying to get better and trying to show myself better. You dig? And not coming off as I'm already there. I'm trying to get there. You dig? Let's get that understood. And anyway, man, so right now I'm in the process of trying to build a better YouTube page. I'm trying to build a better platform for people to want to come to and pay attention to and help their minds grow and help their minds do things. It's hard as hell for me to get up and just say I'm finna make a video that's gonna be very, attractive and attentive and clickbaitable and just make you want to listen to. You dig? It's hard of me just learning the process. So what I do, first of all, I do off my own knowledge. I don't just go straight to somebody else and I didn't do nothing, put no work in. I didn't put no time in. I didn't put no amount of consistency in. No, I put the consistency in first. That come first. That's what I learned from my books. So I got these books first. These books are plenty of people, plenty of mentors, plenty of, sources. You dig? So once I get these sources in my brain, then okay, now I got choices. Now I got options. You don't have options in your brain when you just trying to go off what you grew off of. Everybody ain't got the presence of having the good options in front of them in the physical. So sometimes you gotta get them in the words. Sometimes you gotta get them in front of you. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta put them in your brain. And sometimes you gotta plant your own seeds. So once you plant your own seeds, it's hard to even know what seed to plant. It's hard to even figure out what seeds. I ain't even got no seed. Don't get a goddamn job. It's hard to even know what a job's supposed to do for you. It's hard to know how to use a job if you just saying go get a job. It's hard. So when you just beginning this, it's just gonna suck. It's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel new it's not gonna feel normal. And when things don't feel normal, your body goes into the safety mode. You feel me? It goes into that I gotta make sure you're safe in safety. It makes sure you're safe and you feel like everything's okay. That's why our brain is wired for. Like back in the day, people had when they was in them woods and shit. Think about being in the middle of the woods, right? And shit, you don't know nothing. You don't know what's out this bitch. Nothing. You know this shit eating people though. You got this shit. So your fear, your flight mode is on thou out. You got this bitch with your arrows. Like, look at it. Make sure none don't bite me. Make sure none don't bite you. Where your arrow at, bitch? No motherfucker things is biting hard. So we gotta hunt they ass, you feel me? So we have to change the way we think and adapt. But nowadays it ain't like that no more. We ain't gotta think about nothing. We ain't about to, you feel me? It's hard to put yourself in dangerous weight now. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta really be doing some dumb shit. You gotta be into some stupid shit to get fucked up, honestly. You guys to be. It's real unlikely you at the wrong place at the wrong time. You shouldn't even been there. You know what them folks do there. You should have had your bulletproof vest on. No excuses. You feel me? So anyway, let's navigate to just how I start up. You feel me? Like your fear of starting up, it goes up and down. Like you gotta wanna embrace perfection. You feel me? You gotta wanna let that go. I mean, like you gotta wanna let go trying to be a perfectionist when you trying to do something new, because it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna be your best work because you just now starting. You feel me? Now you just now getting into this shit. Like I gotta give you your motherfucking your grace too, and you gotta give it to yourself. You starting out, you gotta give yourself grace. I'm giving myself grace. I know I suck right now. I know I'm not the best version of me right now, but I know in order for me to be the best version of myself, I gotta start somewhere. I gotta plant a seed. I gotta try to get better at. What I'm trying to get better at? Nothing. I gotta be doing something to get better at it, right? So whatever I want to get better at, I just start doing it. Fuck how I look. You feel me? Fuck how I turn out. So That's how my mind is thriving now. You feel me? Because all these books didn't set it on me. Like, everybody done been judged. Everybody done fucked up in the speech. Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln. Like, what my book at? This book here tell you about all the people who done messed up in the public speaking. Public speaking, look here. What it says. The how to develop self-confidence and influence people in public speaking. Like, that's what you got to work on. I know I had to work on my public speaking a little bit at least. You feel me? I had to think about something to get in front of the people. And I heard about all the people who messed up. Man, we didn't even come back to the page, but it'll tell you. Like, these people first starting out, man, these people weren't like that. They weren't stepping like that. TDJ wasn't stepping like that. These folk out there and got shook. You feel me? He said, okay, here we go right here. Your first attempts, right? In the faint of the shadow, in fact, they're better thought of facing people. Okay, in fact, you ought to think better when facing a group of people. The presence ought to steer you up and lift you up. A great many speakers will tell you that the presence of an audience is a stimulus and inspiration that drive their brains to function more clearly and more neatly. At such time, thoughts, facts, and ideas, they do not need to be poised, drifting, smoking by, as Henry Butcher said. They have not to reach out and lay their hands hot upon them. I want to get to the part where he said about all the people. Okay, it says, he said, Williams, Gettysburg battle veteran that was admitted in the first attempt. His knees were fairly smoked together, so he didn't fail. Mark Twain, the first time he stood up in a lecture, felt as if his mouth was filled with cotton and his pulse was speeding for some prize cup. Grant took Vicksburg and led the victory, one of the greatest armies of the world and seen at a time. And yet, when he attempted to speak in public, he admitted he had something like very like the locomotive. And I can't even say that word. His shit locked up basically. You feel me? Like, then what does it say? It tell you about a bunch of people who just like locked up when they finna get ready to talk. Like, and I don't blame them. Shit, you got that swiftness on your ass, man. Look here. I was not ready for this. You feel me? Like, it says, even Lincoln felt shy for a few moments of opening, as his first very awkward relates of his partner. Henry didn't seem a labor of injustice. He struggled for a time under feeling apparent deficiency and sympathy. I'm trying to get to the main part. He began speaking, and then his voice swirled, piping, and unpleasant. His manner, his attitude, his dark yellow face wrinkled and dry, and his eye of poise. And it's just basically he wasn't his best self on his first speech. You feel me? He said the first start with a strong and present desire. So this it, y'all. Like, that's the main thing. Have a strong and present desire. I want to talk about the other people that I got it highlighted, but I don't see the one I want to see. But I knew it's in the front of this book though, because it tell you the first beginning of it, like, nigga, don't be scared. The first beginning of that motherfucking book tell you, don't be a bitch. Don't be no hoe ass nigga. Look here. Everybody gonna fuck up. So it's really like getting on them, like, you know, people talking about, I ride bikes and shit. They like, you gotta fall one time. Psh, nigga, I gotta fall off a motorcycle one time. They wanna get up. So I gotta fuck myself up. Man, nah. I'm through. I'm not doing it. You gotta get hurt. You know, it's like that though. You gotta get hurt. You gotta get your feelings hurt to get yourself together. Shit, you gonna get your shit together then. But anyway, it says, man, how to get thoughts through. You embrace small wins. You see it you see everything as an invention. You feel me? You see it as an invention. Then you acknowledge the resistance too. Like, you feel like some shit pulling you, like, man, damn, this shit is shit crucial. Fuck around, you take a break, breathe. You feel me? Like, breathe. You gotta do shit to breathe, man. You feel me? Then focus on doing. Like, don't focus on what the reward is. Focus on what you're doing right then. Like, don't think about nothing else but what you gotta do. That's it. Just keep your mind on that. Then tell your brain that it won't take long. Tell your brain, then it's 5 fucking minutes. You can't do 5. That's how I do my running. Like, nigga, 10 minutes. Come on, bro. 10 minutes finna be over. 10 minutes. I'll be like this. Nigga, 10 minutes finna be over in 10 minutes. 10 minutes finna be over with it. Go on, run. Come on. Like, I put my socks on so fucking fast because I'm like, damn, I can't be back like in 10 minutes. Then sometimes I'll be back 8 minutes. You feel me? I run the fuck around. I ain't ran a 7-minute mile in a minute, but I fuck around running a 7-minute mile. Like, if I'm rushing, just to run back to the house, like, damn, let me get the keys ready, man. But I want to leave the house ready too. You feel me? I gotta take me a quick run, back to the shower, go out. You feel like this? How you tell your brains, how you focus on when something sucks, just make it fun. Fuck it, let me go and get it over with. It's quick. Like, you trick your brain just to getting it started. You feel me? You get started, you forget what you had to do if when it's important. And he said focus on the immediate step. That mean like the next step. Like, don't focus on all the stairs. Just focus on the next step. What I gotta do right now? Well, all right, I'm in this phase of my life. Okay, let me focus on this phase of my life. You dig? And it says it's a countdown that you do. It said like 3, 2, 1, boom. Let me go and get it. Like in the morning time, now I see myself trying to get on my phone too long. I'm writing 3, 2, 1, get up. Feel me? Flip out. I got everything organized. My socks, my running shoes, all that shit organized. Like all my clothes, it's right there. Just snatch up, go. I'm not worried about nothing else when it's time to get shit done. So, y'all, this is how you defeat having that beginner mindset. You feel me? This is how you defeat it, man. Y'all stop playing with y'all time, stop playing with y'all life, man. If this video hit y'all in any kind of way, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get a list. Go!